Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with the Kems. I'm Stefan and today we're going to be making croque madames. A croque madame is a French sandwich with Swiss cheese, sliced ham, some white bread, and then dressed up with a nice bechamel sauce, gruyere cheese, put under a broiler, and nice runny sunny side up egg that once you cut into it, it just goes all over, mixes in with that bechamel sauce. You know, it's a very, very simple dish to make. And today we're gonna be making it for 2 people, but you can easily make it for a big family gathering. I'm very excited to show you my take on this French sandwich. So let's do this. So right now we're gonna be making our bechamel sauce. I'm using a medium sauce pot. I'm gonna add in some cold cube butter, making sure to melt the butter before sprinkling our all-purpose flour into the pan. And then we're gonna make sure to whisk it. We're making a blonde roux here, so we're not looking for any color, no lumps here either. Just like that. Just making sure that everything is incorporated before adding the cold milk in. Once you add the cold milk in, continue to whisk the sauce until it gets basically incorporated and all of the ingredients are mixed in before adding our onion pique. An onion pique is a slice of onion with a bay leaf studded with cloves. I'm gonna add that in fairly early on. I'm gonna add a sprinkle of nutmeg and then a little bit of kosher salt. The texture that we're looking for is a smooth and velvet sauce. You can use the back of your spoon or your spatula. The sauce should hold really well, just like that. Before straining it into a mesh strainer, into a bowl, making sure to get no lumps in the final product. I'm gonna push the bechamel through. This is the smooth velvet texture that we're looking for. Do that ahead of time. Now we're gonna assemble our sandwiches. I'm using some country white bread. We're gonna drape our ham first. Basically just folding the ham gives the sandwich a little bit more height. Just like that. We're gonna use about 4 slices before adding our Swiss cheese. I like to layer our Swiss cheese just like this. Then we're gonna place the top of our sandwich. Then we're gonna butter both sides of the sandwich with some softened, unsalted butter. Making sure to get all the edges and both sides of the bread. And then I'm gonna be toasting these sandwiches on a cast iron pan. I'm gonna put the cast iron pan on a medium heat. Put our sandwiches carefully right onto the cast iron. So right now we're just looking for a nice golden brown toast on both sides of the sandwich. You're gonna start to smell the butter melting and then it's just gonna flip it. Should take about 2 to 3 minutes. Perfect, just like that. And then we're gonna go another 2 to 3 minutes, the same that we did on the first side. We're gonna place our sandwiches on a parchment lined baking sheet. Then we're gonna drape our bechamel sauce that we just made onto the sandwiches. Making sure to be generous, make sure you coat all the edges and the sides of the sandwich. Now we're gonna be grating the gruyere cheese right onto the sandwich because the cheese is gonna make a very big difference. Make sure to cover all the sides. It's okay to have a little bit on the side. And then the sandwiches are gonna be going under a broiler. I like to set my broiler at about 350 degrees. If you don't have that setting, it's around the medium high setting in your oven. Make sure to rotate your pan so that you have an even toasting on the sandwich itself. And then we're looking for a nice golden bubbly kind of crust where the cheese is fully melted. Basically a marriage of cheese and bechamel. And now we're gonna cook our eggs. In the same pan that we just used, we're gonna add some neutral oil in to make our eggs. I'm gonna crack both eggs, making sure to not break the yolk. The yolk is very important. I'm doing sunny side up. You can certainly do any style egg that you prefer and like. Looking for a nice little even cook on this. I like a little crispy edges on my eggs. So the sandwich onto the plate. right in the middle. Then we're gonna top it with our nice, beautifully done sunny side up egg, some flaky salt and some cracked pepper. Then we're gonna cut right into it. Wow, look at that yolk. Just running down the sandwich, all the different textures. Exactly what I'm looking for in a croque madame. Nice buttery bread, melted cheese, that yolk, that smokiness from the ham. It just all works so well together. You know, what I love most about this dish is the textures and, you know, just that runny yolk running through the sandwich over that crispy, buttery bread. Man, that's like a... Dad! That's my dad coming for seconds, you know. Obviously there's no more, so he left. But, you know, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Please share with your family and friends. Well, I'm Stefan, and this is Cooking with the Kems. We'll see you next time.